Welcome to a brand new episode of All About Ads Prime. Now, big data, analytics, measurement, buzzwords for marketers worldwide, and indeed at AdTech New Delhi 2015. Whatever happened to simply having conversations without wondering about measurement metrics for everything? But before we turn our focus on AdTech, here are some other ad news on WhatsApp.
The issue that has bothered the industry as well as consumers for long, which is, should honesty in advertising be taken with a pinch of salt? ASCI decided to take it head on this time. Aptly calling it the Festival of Debate, the seminar had brand heads and industry creatives debating on ads and brand communication that still takes the digital savvy and an almost aware consumer for granted, with ads that compromise on honesty. Moreover, with advertising trespassing into other boundaries such as content and actually tricking people into seeing it, the big question is, can advertising be honest and creative at the same time? BBH or Bartle Bogle Hegarty's co-founder Sir John Hegarty agrees, while also maintaining that advertising awards aren't conducive to creativity.
Advertising is trying to move into lots of other areas, it's trying to be about content, it's trying to do all kinds of things. And when we talk about honesty, when we talk about truth, I'm not sure how you can actually balance those two things out. And awards actually have become a curse in advertising, and I say this as someone who has garnered quite a few. But the problem now is so much of what we do or what we are considered to do has got to be in light of winning an award. The media begins to measure us against awards. Therefore, they're encouraging all kinds of behavior, in my view, which is not conducive to creating great advertising.
The makers of some of the most successful campaigns, Unilever, in fact claimed that advertisers can still make their ads stand out without being deceitful by making social purpose and sustainability central to their brands.
We have this mission carried throughout the company because for brands to be agent of social change is actually the most important thing they can do.
While self-regulation was debated upon heavily during the sessions, considering repeat offenders according to ASCI are top brands, the idea of having an external regulator for a subjective medium like advertising didn't find too many takers.
An external regulator in a subjective form like advertising will always struggle. How else do you regulate? So it has to be self-regulation. The problem is the self does not want to regulate. The self wants to milk and wants to push and squeeze the maximum that it can.
With advertising often seen taking advantage of creative liberties and self-regulation seeming like a distant dream, the question to be asked is, should the discerning consumer be then left to decide the permissible lines of creativity in ads? We'll just have to wait and watch out for this.
And there was yet another event in Mumbai, and this was for Product of the Year. Sumita Kari reports.